Hello YouTube, if you're just joining us now, this is part 3 of the speech and drama team individual events descriptions. And I'm just telling you this so you have a basis of when I talk about events in my upcoming videos, you know what they are. So, last time I talked about extempt, radio, and impromptu, so I told you this last time that I'm going to be talking about informative, special occasion speaking, and original oratory. So first off, I'm going to start off with informative speaking. And the description I have here is the student researches a topic in which he or she is interested in, and this is an original expository presentation. Sorry, I never said that word before, and it's usually around 8 minutes also again, and these pieces are sort of boring to listen to unless it's a really interesting thing, like personally you're interested in, because informative again offers you can offer a little piece of yourself to the piece. So like let's say you want to talk about I know someone who did it once about cancer and child cancer and all this other stuff because well child cancer was a big part of their life because their sister was diagnosed with cancer at an early age, and it was just really a struggle for her. So she's talking about cancer and childhood cancer, and it was pretty good, and not pretty good, but you know what I mean. Like she gave a piece herself to the speech, and it was yeah. And I know someone now this year who's doing a informative speech on I believe it's Boy Scout counseling and being a camp counselor or leader or whatever. I can't remember what it is, but it offers a piece of themselves to this piece so they can just put their all in it so they believe in what they're speaking. And it's not so much to persuade you into a certain subject. That's a different category event. But informative is just to let you know the facts of what it's about. So that's the only thing you have to look out for, is not to, when you do informative, not to lean towards one side, but not to lean towards one side, but to lean towards all the facts, not, yeah, to for or against whatever the points are. And yeah, that's informative speaking, but it's usually around 8 minutes, and it's yeah. So another one is special occasion speaking, and this is the description I have. The student writes an original speech containing humor on a current topic. The speech has to be given to a real group and persuade the group to do something. And this is usually around 8 minutes. And you're probably thinking, oh, what does this mean? Like, what does it mean by containing humor on a current topic and the speech has given a real group of people and persuade the group to do something? Well, this is what I meant about informative speaking, not going to one's topic. Well, this goes into a, let's say, like giving a best man speech, or you're talking about why you should vote or whatever, and you want them to do that or want them to do this, and you just persuade them like you're gonna give it to, let's say you're a history teacher and you want to give it, you're telling your students to vote, like telling your students to vote and the importance of voting, and so you want them to vote. It's like that'd be a special occasion speaking. Or if you want to be a best man and you're holding them to toast and wish happy couple good luck and stuff like that, you want to add a twist of humor to it. So you'd like talk about how what a crappy guy he is, but you will still wish him good luck, or how what a crappy girl she is and wish her good luck and wish the happy couple good luck and stuff. And or if you're like a civics teacher, like a history teacher, like I said, you want your students to vote. You like add a twist of humor, like, oh, if you don't vote, you're like wasting your, like, just throw a twist of humor in there and stuff like that. I've never done a special occasion speaking before, but I assume it's good and fun. If you have any questions about these pieces, go to the IHSA website and search up the speech team rules and guidelines for each event specifically and stuff. So it's good. It's good. Now we're going to talk about the original oratory, and this is the description I have. The student researches a topic of current local, national, or international concern and writes his or her own persuasive speech. And this is usually around 8 minutes. Now, I know a guy who was into this category a big time last year and the year before that. And he would just talk about speeches that concerned him and should concern us, like the growing population of drug related crimes in prisons, and maybe we should have lower something like that, or caps on political like advertised presidents, like, what's it called, campaign spending, caps on campaign spending, so it's a fair market basically and stuff like that. And you just really want to take a concerning issue like that, like politically um things to talk about. You want to look out, and again, I for sure probably should touch upon this now, so I don't do it later. When you choose a topic for a speech, like OO or special occasion speaking SOS or original oratory OO, you wanna try to go for topics that most people want to either hear or do, and it's a real struggle sometimes. You're like, oh, that's gonna be oversaid, or that's gonna be oversaid, and you wanna look for an original piece, really, and that's what the struggle comes in for some of these categories. You're like, I want to be original, I want to go far with this piece, and so you want to look for original piece while also adding a little part of yourself to it, and sometimes it's just a real struggle for some people to do, and it's yeah. So again, the OO, the original oratory, you have to choose their local, national, or international concern, such as politically concerning issues, or maybe like moral issues like gay rights or abortion and stuff like that, and really just talk about your heart's content, persuade them to believe your point. And yeah, that's basically OO there. Like, persuade them to your point, and if you did that, it's good. And judges' sheets will talk about all this other stuff. I'm not for sure because I'm not in any of these. I'm not in SOS, special occasion speaking, informative, or OO, original oratory. But look for things that would concern, like in OO, did you persuade hard enough? Did you transition good? In SOS, was it clear who you were speaking to and all this other stuff? And informative, were you not biased towards one side or another? And yeah, so it's real good. I think that's it for these three. Next time I'll be talking about OC and OD, which is original comedy and oratorical declamation, and those are pretty good. And then hopefully after that video, I'll be recording a prose and poetry video, and which is the last two of the individual events for speech and drama team. And then, after that, I will hopefully be talking about judging, and I'll be talking about judging and stuff later after the Fizz meet this weekend, which is Saturday. But hopefully I'm gonna have a video up tomorrow, around the same time I'm uploading these, about my poetry piece that I'm performing this Saturday, and I'll hopefully record every Thursday. I know I said Friday before, but I'm thinking about Thursday now. I hopefully record every Thursday, me performing my piece and for you guys, so you can see how I progress. Use the judges' points very well and what they tell me to do, and so you can see the progression of my piece and what I do differently every time, each and every time. So yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and make sure to see if you want to see the first couple videos for the speech and drama team individual events. Make sure to look at those. And hopefully you'll see the upcoming speech and drama team individual events videos. And yeah, so like, comment, subscribe. So see you later.